Welcome back. Please take the time to like, share and subscribe to my channel. We can reach as many people as possible. I'm doing a series of blogs at the moment based on the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous and how we can use this in the treatment of past trauma memory and PTSD. In the last video I spoke about the first step, being powerless over the past. That is no longer our domain. We can't change the past in any way, shape or form. And going back into ruminating over it and revisiting it causes us depression and anxiety and post-traumatic stress. I really need to find some way of letting go of the past. The 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous created 12 individual steps, standalone steps. No one step is the same as another. So the second step and the third step are two separate steps. They didn't write 11 steps and have step 2A and step 2B. They had separate steps 2 and 3. They're two different steps. Over the years, there have been so many other 12-step programs have started up from the form of the 12 steps of AA, and they have changed them and altered them slightly. But I want you to know that the original concept was that for people who didn't have God in their lives, they had some discord with God and they couldn't look at talking to God. They could find a higher power on this earth, a person, a place or a thing of this earth, and that was the second step. So the idea of the second step is that you find help for yourself on this earth, whether that's a therapist or a psychotherapist, or your partner or a friend or a colleague or a family member, or a life coach or a cognitive therapist. You're finding somebody on this earth that you can talk to. The idea is why they had the second step and the third step separate was if you fell out with God, you could fall back on your friend. If you fell out with your friend, you could fall back on God. It's great to have two different powers. So this second step is all about finding a power on this earth. As I said, it could be your psychiatrist or your therapist or your life coach, or it could be a friend or a partner or someone you can talk to. The worst thing for us is keeping secrets, hiding how we're feeling. We have to learn to trust people, to be able to say to somebody, I'm not enjoying today, I don't feel good today, and be okay with owning our feelings. Our feelings are just that, they are feelings. They're not mental illness. They can drive us crazy, but they're not mental illness. They're our feelings. We have to learn a way to express our feelings in a safe way. And we do this by sharing with other people, with your partner, with your friends, your family. Again, as I said, a colleague or a therapist. You find someone you can talk to. Go down to your local church and speak to the pastor or minister. Most of them are trained in family therapy. They don't charge for their services. They can lend a friendly ear to listen to you. Go to confession if you want to. Find somewhere where you can talk and be heard. Again, people, places and things. They may be going to a YouTube channel like this and find loads of videos to teach you how to breathe properly, how to calm down, how to be more relaxive, how to deal with anxiety or stress, different techniques. There's so much on YouTube now we can touch into. We go through the AA program, read the big book, big book of AA, the 12 steps of AA. There's loads of literature in the AA program that would help us immensely. I believe we all should be embracing a concept like the 12 steps into our lives. It'll help us greatly. But the second step is solely finding things of this earth. Okay, people, places and things that are around us. The third step deals with God. This now is just finding some support around you. Setting a solid foundation. You accept that you're powerless over your past and bringing it into your present causes your manageability in the first step. The second step is finding people you can walk this journey with. And there's loads of 12-step programs out there where other people have suffered trauma events and they know what you're going through and how it feels like to go through it and how to come out the other side. And they can teach you what they've learned. So be open to looking up, Googling 12-step programs to deal with dysfunction and trauma and get involved in that. But just don't do this alone. Allow somebody in to help you on your journey, to walk you with your journey. Thank you very much.